I'm standing at Cape Wickham Links on King Island in Tasmania, and this is the #1 public golf course in all of Australia. And in this video, I'm going to tell you 5 things you need to know before you come to play at Cape Wickham. Straight away, Cape Wickham knocks your socks off with an epic forced carry over a cliff to the first fairway. But the teeing ground on the first hole might be more interesting, because it's actually part of the practice putting green. The turf on the first tee has the same fescue grass as Cape Wickham's greens and is cut to the same height, which you'll be hard pressed to find at any other golf course. And it all came about by accident. When Wickham established the putting green, they thought it would be easier to mow the entire area at one height rather than separate the first tee. The Cape Wickham Lighthouse is just a few hundred metres from the par 5 15th hole and is ever present during a round at Wickham because you can see it from most parts of the golf course. And it's not just any lighthouse, it's the tallest lighthouse in Australia with a height of 48 metres and dates back to 1861. The last 3 holes at Cape Wickham might be the greatest closing stretch of any golf course in the world, let alone Australia. The 16th hugs the rocky coastline all the way from tee to green. The short 17th does the same and features a stunning elevated tee where you play downhill to a sloping green, flanked by a series of pot-style bunkers. And 18 is the crown jewel. It's a medium-length dogleg right par 4, which hugs Victoria Cove, and its stretch of beach, which is inbounds too, so don't be afraid to have a crack at a miraculous recovery from the sand back to safety. Everyone raves about the finish at Cape Wickham, but the middle stretch from the 9th hole to the 12th hole is brilliant. Words aren't really necessary if you've got drone footage to tell the story, so let's do that. Who says you can't pack bathers or board shorts when you come to King Island? About a 10-minute drive from Cape Wickham is the pristine beach at Disappointment Bay. If you're lucky, there won't be another soul on the beach, and the turquoise-coloured water is a real treat, especially if you've come from somewhere like Melbourne, where the offering of beaches is pretty poor by comparison.